Hey everyone, welcome to Tea Time with T. T here again. We are on the ABC series, and today's letter is F. And for F, we have a couple of really heavy topics. One is failure, and the other is forgiveness. And I know people that struggle with their own failure every day. I do it. I mean, I did not plan to be a single disabled mother at the age of 27 years old. I didn't plan on that. And I felt like a failure because I couldn't do all the things that I had planned to do with my child or with my career. It just, everything got put to a screeching halt. I have failures every day. As if you've watched the videos, I mention crochet occasionally, or a lot. Because I am kind of addicted. But I have failures with crochet, and I get frustrated, and I feel stupid, and I have to stop myself immediately, because those negative thoughts about yourself just makes it worse. And you have to, take it as a lesson, learn from it, and move on. If you dwell on your failure, you will have nothing but failure. What you have to do is reevaluate it, look at it, and figure out how you can make that into a success. And if you've never had failure of any kind, then you've never tried anything new or lived. You have to fail once in a while. You're not going to, succeed and, just knock it out of the ballpark every time you try something. It takes practice and perseverance and, just stamina to take a failure and bring it into a success. The never give up attitude. If you failed, you learn something from it, but just never give up. And, you always have to, keep pushing and keep trying and, living it. Because if you let that failure control you and, take control over your life and your emotions, then you are going to be miserable. So look at every failure as a learning experience. Take what you can learn from that and move on and try it a different way. I don't care what the failure is in, whether it's in work or personal or whatever. You just have to persevere. And that is my motto. That's what I try to do. Because by no means am I perfect. I fail constantly. But I have had to learn not to beat myself up over it and learn from it and move on. And the other one for F today is forgiveness. Now, this is a very touchy, sensitive subject because, I know some people that will never forgive for any reason. And, they never say sorry. And that is stubborn and immature. Forgiveness is not for the person who did you wrong. Forgiveness is for you. Because the way I look at it is, if you hold the anger, the resentment, whatever those negative feelings are towards whoever hurt you, inside, they are living rent-free in your emotions. Because your anger, resentment, whatever, is not hurting them. They're not paying anything for it. You are. It is hurting you. It is damaging you. It is making you miserable. So, as soon as you can forgive them, that's lifted off of you. And you're lighter, you're freer. You can, move on with your life. And sometimes it's as simple as just saying it out loud to yourself, not even to the person. I forgive so-and-so for whatever. And you have to mean it, and it lifts you. It really, really, truly does. And I've forgiven people for some absolutely horrible things just because I needed my emotions back. I needed that space that they were taking up. I'm not going to let them live rent free in my emotions and control it, because I want to be a happy person. I want to live a happy life, and I can't do that if I don't have forgiveness. And, forgiveness also is about recognizing that they have flaws. They're human too. And, you can't expect perfection from somebody. So just, learn to chalk it up as, hey, they're human. They made a mistake. I forgive them. So I can live a happier, more emotionally uplifted life, because they're not going to live rent free in my emotions, and it's not worth it. Your happiness is not worth it. So for today, I would say learn from your mistakes, your failures. Don't let them pull you down, because that's what life's about, learning and moving forward. And if someone wrongs you or hurts you, don't let their meanness, negativity, live rent free in your emotions. Forgive them and move on with your happy life, because you deserve it, because you're Tafa. Totally fucking awesome. And I want you to believe that every day, because that is what you are. And that's all I have to say today. But the link for Facebook is down below as always. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, share us with your friends, stalk us on Facebook, stalk us on YouTube. I don't care. As long as you are enjoying it, share it away. But please remember, be good to others, but especially be good to you. See you next time.